What is up, everybody? I am back with another nighttime stream. Carmen's at work, and I'm just chilling. There we go. Went from unlisted to public. So yeah, I am just chilling. Got caught for speeding down the stupid long ass road that fucking connects Rhode Island to Connecticut. Fucking statey. I'm just gonna pay it. Not even gonna bother trying to fight it. He fucking clocks me going. He technically writes me up going slower than I actually was. So, I mean, I'll thank him for that. Even though the fact that he's sitting at the bottom of a hill. What is up, wizard? Um, yeah, so just dealing with some bullshit. Tonight, I went to go door dashing. It down in this little beach area, one of the little beach areas. Found a party. Found like a little carnival that was going on, Ferris wheel and tilt-a-whirl and all these little attractions and rides and stuff. And they had a couple of food vendors. And they had like a 21 plus alcohol section and a cover band. I was only there for a little bit, but then I am leaving that to go back to my car to head home because I canceled my dash that I was working on my DoorDash. But no, so I'm headed home. Where is this car? Okay, so I'm headed home. Well, I'm headed to my car, and I'm talking to this other trans woman. I forget what her name was, but we're talking for a little bit. She saw my shirt which says "Can't Adult Today," and she's like, "Oh, are you what'd she say? Are you queer?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I am, and I'm proud of it." She's like, "Oh, because we're having an LGBT meetup over on the beach right now, like 10 feet away." I was like, "Oh, no kidding." So I ended up getting pulled into a meet and greet. So that was cool. I was chilled there for about a half hour before finally heading home, and then that's when I got pulled over by a cop. Sitting relaxed and drinking some beer after a hot day here in Tennessee. Just got home yesterday from visiting my cousin for a week. Hope that went well. Hope that was fun. Did you guys do anything interesting? Didn't watch TV, catch up on family gossip. Yeah, there ain't much going on here either. So, pretty relaxed. I really gotta write a new timeline. Fuck. I've got food sitting right next to me, and for some reason my brain does not want it. I should probably eat something, though. I don't think I've had much of anything to eat today. Nope. I want a new document. Well, that was good. At least you got to see her. I'm assuming you're on good terms. Yeah, but you're out of it now, so hopefully that's all water under the bridge. At least I hope. I hope she's not still ticked off at that. I don't see why she would be. I mean, the church doesn't really have any power over your guys' relationship anymore, at least. Really? Look at that stupid Frank Sinatra Boulevard of Broken Dreams stuck on my head. Offline 200 people. 68 online. Damn, there's a lot more people in this group than I was expecting. Holy shit. Oh, so it meant nothing to her. Eh, it sucks when you're dealing with it, but once it's over and you're out of it, you're just like, really, really, that's what they had was a little fucking device to find my crimes, find my overts and withholds, my PTPs, and my ARC breaks. Ooh, I want that Rubik's Cube puzzle. Six. Okay. Where can I buy this? What the fuck is that? Oh, it's been so long. Ada. Oh, Ada J. Oh my god, you had to deal with that bullshit. Ugh, I feel so sorry for you. Actually, do I? Wait a minute. How does this turn? Oh, it's a face turning thing. But it only turns on certain faces. Alright. I want so many different Rubik's Cubes. They make them. The thing is, you find Rubik's. Let me get into this properly before I start geeking out again. So, before I started this channel, before I got into Scientology and all that crazy crap, I was really, really into Rubik's Cubes, and I still am. I just don't collect them anymore. But now that I know places where I can buy them for cheap, I'll get more. But the whole point was not for me just to get Rubik's Cube after 3x3, after 3x3, after 3x3. I want to get all the different little puzzle variations. There's one I see called the Time Machine, which is a regular Rubik's Cube. But imagine it as a 2x2 instead of a 3x3 first off. So you got a 2x2 Rubik's Cube. And on each face, you have this little circular spinny part, the circular disc, circular raised disc, and it's got numbers on it, 1 to 12, so like a clock. And the point is, you can spin the numbers and then move the cube, and so it'll fuck up the numbers, it'll fuck up the colors, it'll fuck up all that shit. And oh, it's such a cool puzzle to me. Let me show you, actually, some of the puzzles that I have yet to get and that I really want. So give me a second while I do this. Okay, perfect. So I want this one here, this 12-axis soccer cube. That one would be cool as hell to have. I would like this little 2x2 corner helicopter, where it does the corners and the middles. 3x3s, 4x4 transparent, which is kind of cool. I like these ones, these little regular cubes with the circles in the middle, because that means that, so for example, that means this little piece right here, below here, can differ from what's up here instead of just being one solid piece like they normally are, which is cool as hell to me. This is the Time Machine. So this is the one I want. Oh, the magic egg. That's kind of cool. I like the shape-shifting ones. And I think double crazy magic cube stickerless. Let me see this one. So we got the 3x3. And you got a little spinny circle on the inside. I mean, that's kind of cool. A little old, but I want to see new variations. Let me go to top recommendations of the month. Can I go to newer? Oh, they got a solutions tab. Excuse me. Or we're just going to have issues with loading. Dataminx stickerless. Oh. I have a stickered Gigaminx, which is 2 layers instead of 4. I want one so bad. Ooh, crazy Megaminx. That one I like. That one's nice. No, no. What the fuck? Square 5? We're on the square 5 now. Okay. I have the square 1, and I have the super square 1, which are very similar to this, just not as many cuts in the top and bottom layers. And the top is split up into 8 sections. 8 sections like a little pizza pie. So you got the ones up here, and then you got the ones on the side. The ones diagonal. What do you mean there's a mirror version? The fuck you mean there's a mirror version? I want it. Fuck you, I want it. The Void Star looks cool. I already have a 3x3 pancake. Yep. Square 1. That's a square 2? I miss all of these. I miss my little... Only shows the solutions to one. Show me the solutions to the others. To the crazy motherfuckers. But yeah, that's a base idea of what I wanted to do. Of what I liked doing at the time. A to J went 30 minutes, as honest as I can be. You know what? Well, let me look up the A to J. Sec check. Okay, so if we go to my... You know what we'll do today? Is we will try... Which browser window does it pick up? This one. We're going to try one of my things today. We're going to try one of the bots that I've created. So, this is the HCO Bulletin bot. It has been preloaded with all of the knowledge of the red volumes. I also have one for all the green volumes. So you know what? Let's ask. What is an A to J security check? And where can I find it? Okay, I gotta move this. Move this phone to here. Consult Volume 6, 1961 to 1962. So let's do that. Volumes. Red. Six, 1961 to 62, and it's called Security Form 7A. So let's look for 7A. Security Form 7A on page 282. So let's go to 282. For staff applicants, the following security check is for security use. Okay, so what is this for? This does not seem to be correct. I mean, it brought up a security check. It just didn't bring up the right security check. So let's go to see if we can find another one. Let me look up A to J security check when it comes to Google. See if I can find the sec check. Let's see if I can find the right one. Joburg. Auditor sec check. Children sec check. Full track. A to J. I'm going to be keeping pictures of those contracts for later. Do you have a citation as to where these questions are found? Doesn't help. Oh, reference. Policy letter 20, nope. Sources of trouble meter check. Below report is filled in based off the metered A to J sources of trouble meter check. Okay, so let's ask it. This one doesn't seem to be accurate. With the A to J sec check, the questions are split up into various lettered sections. A to J. Can you find a security check document that has these lettered sections for different questions? This one doesn't seem... This is not the security check I was looking for. September 61. So let's try. September of 61. There is no 24 September of 61. Okay. This bot is not doing as well as I thought it would. It's getting basic ideas, but it's not understanding where things are, which will need to change. Let's try to look up the A to J ourselves. Books, PDFs, volumes, read, files, NRVs. Subject of volume 4. Confessional forms. Nope, not pre-clear correction lists. Confessional forms. Not what I'm looking for. Is the A to E not in this? Is the A to J not in this? Let's go to the index. Subject. S. For security check. Security check. Okay, I don't think Ada J is in this book. Yeah, I think I'm asking it for something that doesn't exist. Is this? Maybe? NRVs. Volume 6. 1 November of 61. 1 November of 61. 5A. Security form 5A. Go to 336. No, it does not have. Yeah, no, it's making shit up right now. Yeah. This document does not exist. Okay, so yeah, I'm asking it for something it likely does not have. You know what? Let's check the policies. Anything for an A to J security check? October 62. Green. Technical division. Which one am I looking for? I'm looking for 30 October. See if I can get a name. Confessional forms. I do want to see if I missed anything in the Joburg. Page 619, let's check. Okay. No. Not the right one. Yeah, no, I'm asking it for something that it does not seem to have. 30 October 62. What is that? Books, PDFs, volumes, green. Four. Actually, index, chronological, 30 October 62, so we'll go to 63, work our way back. 30 October, security risks infiltration. So volume 1, page 623. Volume 1, 623. 623. And, you know, I'm going to ask, can you explain the HCOPL of 30 October 1962? Okay, so let's look at this compared to what I have currently. Outlines necessary steps to prevent infiltration. That's for handling a rock slammer. So I'm just going to read this quick. As the organization rapidly expands, so will it be a growing temptation for anti-survival elements to gain entry and infiltrate, and attempts to plant will be made. To foil these, all staff members must be alert to attempts of this nature, and it is their duty to inform the technical director or above of any doubts they may have and to see that the necessary action is taken. Technical director becomes in charge of security, and the results of which are to be notified to the ASOC or ORGSEC and HCO, and after confirmation, thence to Hubbard. Must be done full auditor presence, model session with rudiments. Those not partaking in any staff clearing program must be checked by a skilled and reliable auditor under the direct division of the technical director. This program will simultaneously also handle picking up missed withholds of old-time Scientologists returning to the orgs, of whom we can expect a great number. Bullshit. Security check being given in proper model session. When a rock slam is reported as a result of the sec check, a further check should be done. If it's a staff member, suspend them from any executive post and any post which involves important action on communication lines. Such a person may still be used at the discretion of ASOC or ORGSEC and HCO in a subordinate position under reliable supervision. A student on the HPA or HCA course or any other professional course who's found to be a rock slammer should be suspended from the course and ordered to the HGC. HGC pre-clear should be checked early on in their intensives to ascertain whether this condition exists. In a clearing co-audit, rock slammers should be segregated so that they're auditing each other as far as possible so that they don't hold back other members of the co-audit who are not rock slammers. Okay. Yeah, no, it's making shit up now. Whoever's in, feel free to say hey. It'd be nice to see you in the chat. There's a video essay on this person's arg. Okay. Hey. Alright, so we gotta stop reporting on that only video. Perfect, so it's not catching the stream over and over and over again. Ready to catch up. Hello, folks. What's up, Patrick? Good to meet you. Thanks for hopping in. Always appreciate new people. Well, you can be new or old. I appreciate all people who check out the channel and who join the streams. I know that they happen at night, at least in my area. So it's very understandable that a lot of people wouldn't be able to make them. Because usually I'm door dashing during the afternoon, evening hours. And I'm usually asleep during the morning. So, taking less time if squirrels. My dad's trying to put together some patio furniture, and it's just not where it just wasn't working. XSO left 8283. Oh, cool. What was your post? Or what was your? I shouldn't say what was your post because I guarantee that you fucking moved around like crazy. What was your longest running post? Locations reception at Riverside Mission and Estates. Estates at Flag QI. What is QI? Don't hit. Yeah. Quality. Oh, Quality Motel, which was the nursery and parents birthing. That's interesting. I didn't know that. I didn't know that's where that was located. Um, were you on staff on a like class? Well, you were mission staff. But what I mean is, were you on staff before you joined the SO? Okay, so you went from staff at Riverside to SO while staying at Riverside for a little bit, and before doing estates. My hair is a fucking mess. I assume you're still here, Patrick. Transferred to special project under... Oh, under Diana. Holy shit. So you were... Oh. Guardian's office. No kidding. Holy shit, dude. You've got quite the resume. Or, dude. Oh, yeah, dude. Patrick. Damn, I would kill to interview you. If you're interested, hit me up. ScientoloGeek at gmail.com. I would love for you to come on and tell your story. That would be, you sound like you've got some very interesting experiences that I would love to figure out. I'd love to poke at your brain until all the stories come out. What's up, Ghosty Boy? The black lab from the house came in. So I'm just petting him. Giving him some milk. Ain't no way to put it up. Now, the cat's not in the stupid hall anymore. Operation Z was under Diana, but I failed in Miami. Can you explain Operation Z? I'd love to know what this special project is. I wasn't expecting to get this when I was in the stream, but this is actually really cool. I wasn't expecting a lot of what happened today. Yeah, door dashing, festival, LGBTQ meetup, which is cool as shit. And then pulled over, and now I'm talking to someone who was a geo recruit. And Ghost has left. Secret Operation Z in the ex-Scientologist message board. Here's some interesting tidbits for you about Diana Hubbard and her secret Operation Z. Z was an LRH project to research successful Div 6 intro lines used by others, Rosicrucians, EST, etc. It's supposed to come up with public inflow seminars and actions for Scientology orders to duplicate the success of others. Div 6 overall, then Op Z was the attempt to create a roving seminar org. So they wanted one org or a section of the org just dedicated for newcomers coming in. For introductory seminars. That's actually kind of neat. I thought it'd be a little more OSA or Guardian's Office related, but that would have been Mary Sue's department. This may have been what it was, but those of us briefed on it were given special zone plan as a ref. That said, there was already a PL related to getting ads placed at various New Age and mystical publications in OEC 6. Interesting that Ron would want to study the various seminar techniques, probably impetus of Erhard's seminar training. That was the Shore story. He was upset that EST had done so well and wanted to know what they were doing. Wanted to find the why, basically. Tom, in the late 70s, the church announced a new L. Ron Hubbard-based planetary dissemination program called Op Z. with this program. We were supposed to get the planet clear in 5 years by 1983. I was involved with this in the early 80s, working on Div 6 social coordination and spec ops programs in Los Angeles, programs set up and managed by Diana Hubbard and Laurel Sullivan before the program got squashed by David Miscavige. Laurel was interviewed by the press several times in the early 80s and eventually was silenced with a check. Independent org that traveled. Then they hope later to be multiples. Who is writing that? I found this from a user on the ex-Scientologist message board, but they're quoting multiple other people for these tidbits. So they're quoting Mike Rinder, a username remote viewed, another Mike Rinder quote, a comment from Marty's blog from a woman named Mary. Mary was the one who was involved in the early 80s working on the Div 6 social coordination and spec ops programs in LA. Rinder was not there then. He was CMO and Opsy was not. He could have just been quoting from another source. I don't know. I'm sure he had some level of connection with somebody who knew something. So I'm sure he's getting resources from other people when he posted it on his blog. He had a lot of people are talking about Op Z in this blog. That you mention it, I vaguely remember Norm when he was heading up the Tech Preservation Project, briefing us over at ASI on a project like that, and me thinking it was another flight of fancy like Op Z or the broad release of Revolt in the Stars, all talk and no action. My 2D needs me a few minutes, view. I love that. Understood. I acknowledge you leaving. Welcome back. I really should get started on my fucking book stuff. Getting distracted by everything. But no, you're not a bad distraction. It's a fucking great one. I'm learning more, and I want more info. So let me see if I do hope I can get an email from a specific person that I'm talking to, or that I'm trying to reach out to. It'd be great to have them on the channel. Like I said, if you're ever interested in... You're always welcome to come on, basically. First time I've seen you, but I've been subbed a while. Nice. Well, thanks for watching. I'm glad you're subbed. That's awesome. I appreciate it. It's always nice when someone just randomly finds me. I think, yeah, I found one person. One person comes to the Discord server. Did he email me through email, or did he message me on Discord? I want to say he messaged me on Discord, but he was looking up the definition of R factor. And he had found it on my Quickie Scientology series, which I really should put more out of. They're easy videos. They could be really easy videos. It'd be some content. And besides, I'm sure it'd be easier for y'all to understand more of the obscure, weird words in Scientology. Reality fact. Yep. Chris Shelton, I think, was the one who explained it to me. Yeah, he was. He's explained quite a bit. He's really helped. He's a great resource for me. I know there's a whole drama about people who don't like him, and there's people who don't like him. There's people who don't like Aaron Smith-Levin. There's so much fucking infighting. I'm fucking sick of it. So I don't even care about who hates who's involved in what. I just want objective information about the church. I like Crystal much very much. Whatever. Was it dropped off? Yeah, I think he did. What about me? What? It's gonna have to be a little more specific. Never in, actually. I have never been part of the church, never will be, never was. Uh, but it fascinates me to no end. I visited a church, an org, back in 2017. Did not know what I was doing when I started asking confrontational questions. Um, Now that I look back on it, it's cringy as hell. I was so stupid. Most of the questions I had weren't even necessary for, wouldn't even related for class fives. It would have been something that an SO member would have known, or just an advanced, well, not even advanced, or just management in base and shit like that. All right, I gotta focus on the book. Timeline. So let's just get the basic. XSMB. Oh, Scientology message board. Interesting, my but not everything there is true. Yeah, I gotta double check things that I look at, um, which I do. Right now, since it's just something new I'm hearing about for the first time, I'm just kind of looking around. Wait, Tim Curry was the one who did Nigel Thornberry? That's really cool. And Colonel Radcliffe Thornberry. Nice. My email in my channel info. Go to channel. I am now subscribed to you. And I will send you an email. Sent it. So you should have just gotten it. Not creating, trying to help by mod, and teaching the truth about Scientology as it is becoming worse than when it was in. Yeah, it's pretty bad right now. And it's Scientology's been bad ever since Miscavige fucking took over. Still got 2 hot dogs here that I can't fucking eat. God, Bridge to Terabithia. Such a sad movie in that one scene. I don't want to throw something on in the background. I just don't want that to catch anything. So you know what? Let's load up little Bob's Burgers. Fiance and I are freaking obsessed with Bob's Burgers, and we've been getting into King of the Hill. I'd seen season 1 before, season 1 and 2, but I'd never gotten as far as we are now. Checking to see if the sound went through. And it didn't. Fucking Sheen. Oh, whoever's in the chat, say hey. Whoever's in the stream, say hey in the chat. I'm assuming Patrick, you're still here. I'm not sure who this other viewer is. If there's a consonant like, yeah. It's always been a cult. But I think David Miscavige added stuff to it that Hubbard may have never thought of. May not have thought of if he was still alive at that point, or maybe rolling in his grave over. I have a stupid love-hate relationship with caffeine. I love coffee, tastes great. Hate what it does to my colon. Frickin' just stomach issues all the way whenever I drink it. Well, not always. Sometimes, I should say. But then it's like I drink the smallest cup of coffee, and there will be times where nothing happens. But there are also times where I get hyper, obviously, because caffeine. But I can't just be. It doesn't. I don't know why I can be normal sometimes, and like right now, I guess it's because of the fact that it's late. And caffeine's affecting that. No, I woke up at 4 o'clock this afternoon. Um, there's stupid static noise coming through. Where's that coming from? Had I known there was a static. Want to check to see if it's still working, if it's still... Oh, you know what I think it is? I think it's picking up the fan in the background. So let's test this. I'm not sure how loud this is, but hopefully it cancels it out a little bit. Um, yeah, I think it is the breeze coming up. Well, there ain't much of a breeze in here, considering the fans in the hall blowing into here. Just blowing some AC into here. So I don't think it's that breezy. I don't know how the mic's picking it up. But whatever. Hopefully the... Trying to see if it's still staticky. So far, I'm not hearing anything. We'll see how that goes. Wi-Fi mic? No, hardwired. It's a snowball, blue snowball mic. Possibly. That could be a possibility. Is it still making noise? Because right now I have the volume on the stream off. Thanks for supporting the channel, Holy Rogue. Thanks for viewing, and thanks for I don't know if you're a subscriber or not. I assume you are. But thank you. So maybe it's only there when I talk. I don't know if you've noticed it when I talk, but... I don't know what's causing it. We'll see if I can work on trying to fix it. Let me go shut the fan off. Also wondering if it's our mini fridge in here. It's buzzing, so I'm assuming it's letting off some type of uh, interference. Come on, dude. Gotta pull myself closer. Send this up. Because I want to stand. Just an hour, 1 second. Yeah, I know I'm probably not getting rid of it in the stream, so at this point I accept it as long as it's not. Is it annoying? Is it overwhelming? Is it overpowering? Is it whatever? I am going to say that sounds like a cord going bad or plug not making excellent contact. But I'll be right back. I'm gonna hit the bathroom. Whoever stuck around, thank you. I appreciate it. Hoped there would be some people left. Oh, I feel like sitting down. Hello. And yeah, it was the fucking coffee. But no, it's like it gives me that, but it also kind of gives me like a mild heartburn slash acid reflux thing. I'm caffeinated, but because it's nighttime and I'm usually asleep, it causes me to feel more anxiety. So, while you were gone, I don't think the static happened. Not surprised. I shut off the fan, so I'm hopefully that changes things. Oh, you don't go much left. I have no idea what to do. I really need to focus, but I fucking can't. Let's see if I still have access to this website, because I did find it helped out one day. Let me drop back. Cool. I'll probably be here. Not doing much of anything. We got 3 people. So there's Patrick. Who else is in? Say hi in the chat. Oh, peace out, Patrick. I knew you were already here. I just didn't know who else was. Thanks, everybody.